Back to Score Connect. I'm your host, Anna-Vija, and we are continuing our conversation with Perri DuGard Owens with DuGard Communications, learning about all things community. And one of the things that I'd love to jump right back into after our commercial break there is the concept of messaging to your community. One of the things, so I own a marketing agency and we are much more about like, here's the thing we do and like, here's the story we have to tell and why you should work with us. But I think what you're doing with strategic communications, you mentioned, you know, PR, adding in the science of marketing, there's some flexibility there. Mm-hmm. So there's some nuance around the difference in I am part of your community and I want to work with you versus all sales all the time. Mm-hmm. I am selling this widget. It's amazing. It's 20% off. Come buy it. Where do you find that integration between everything, where it's a community message rather than a sales pitch?
Yeah, I often find that people in the small business space do want to buy this, do this, you know, come here, do this now. And it's a little off-putting, especially if it's only through certain vehicles. If you're only ever saying through your social media, buy this widget or do this thing with me or go to this activity or whatever that is, it's off-putting and people don't necessarily,
I don't know you.
They're not gonna, you know, connect with that. So what we have done, and from the PR lens, we focus highly on the storytelling aspect and creating the messaging foundation first. We believe that if you cannot have 2 to 3, at max 5 key messages about who you are, what you're trying to achieve, what your organization needs to achieve, that will not allow you the ability to get to the sales message. So it's really kind of understanding that foundational message of who you are, even your unique value proposition, in order to be able to make certain that people can connect with who you are as a person representing your company. And so it's a little bit of a reverse past sell the widget to understand me, the person, understand who I am and why I represent and why I connect with this brand and why I'm representing this brand or why I am the account exec with this organization. That has really afforded us the ability to help our clients see that it's relational. I mean, ultimately, PR is a relationship business. It's not only dealing with media, but it's also creating relationships and creating ability for consumers to have a relationship with the organization. And so that has really, as we've had the ability to train our clients or train others or even engage with others, utilizing that as a reverse mechanism. Let's not sell just yet. Let's actually get people to know who you are.
Let's date a little before we get married. Let's
do that first. And then from that standpoint, I think it's really also about, again, finding that community that allows you to interact, that would allow you to even be seen in spaces that aren't necessarily your day-to-day, so that people actually experience the passion, the drive, the intensity, or the ability to support when needed and necessary, and then they think of you as a top of mind. Oh, you know what, I happen to know that Anna-Vija has a marketing company, so I might need to call her and maybe bounce something off of her. And it's a slower sales cycle, but it's relationship driven.
For the whole first, like, and still now to this day, but for the first few years of owning the company, it was like, who should we send to you for marketing? I'm like, anyone that wants to talk about anything marketing at all. I will have coffee with anyone that wants to talk about brochure, got you. Like social, got you.
Person.
But that's the thing, is that you have to develop that rapport and that reputation and trust in the community to say, no, I know what I'm talking about here, and I'm not trying to sell you something all the time. I'm just trying to help, and if I can help, I will. So
being a resource is very valuable. Just, you know, sharing information, imparting wisdom of anyone who is open to that. I mean, you can't just go say, hey, let me tell you what to do.
I know you didn't ask, but I have opinions about your business.
You cannot be invited to the fire.
Don't do that.
You know,
don't do that.
Don't put the fire out. But yeah, I mean, there's really a great chance that people come back to you when you've built a rapport and a relationship with them by way of sharing information or being a support mechanism or engaging with someone in a community setting or organization setting. And we find that, I find that to be very valuable.
Yeah, well, and I like the idea that you're talking about showing people who you are rather than just telling them what you sell. So saying, this is who I am, this is who my company is, this is, how we show up in the community. These are our values. This is where we find passion, and it should attract the right people to you, right? So you're getting better qualified business because it's not just all things. I'll tell you again, in the early days, I was like, what do you got, $7? Like, I will do your social media and scrub your toilet. Like, what else do you need me to do while I'm here? Like,
I'm so glad you're not doing that.
All that, me too. I didn't actually have to scrub the toilets, but I would have. But in the beginning, you're selling as much as you can just to get things going, but you have to be able to silo down and say, this is who I want to attract because this is what I bring for my passion and my community.
Absolutely. Experience does give you the ability to narrow that pool as opposed to really just talking to anyone. I love that. And the more mature we get in our business as an entrepreneur, the better we get at knowing what that community is, how those relationships could work, even new relationships within that space, but really being able to say, this is my focus, it's great, that's great, that's great, but this is my focus, and these are the types of people that have been attracted or are ones that we would approach as well. So
one of the things I love about helping a community is that you don't have to be all things to all people.
That's right.
You can be a resource or a solution to help somebody find the right person. So like you and I are both in marketing, right? And no, but we're not, right? But I will say, but that's the thing, right? Is that you say, where we meet the marketing or the science of marketing and things like that. I think that from the outside perspective, marketing companies, PR companies, sometimes they get lumped together and very similar. We have a lot of potential clients that ask us, do you do PR? And we're like, no, we do not. Like, we'd be happy to refer you though. And I think that that's an interesting community builder is that you don't have to be at odds with people who do things that are similar or adjacent to you. You can cooperate with them and say, why don't we provide a solution together? I don't do PR, but I'd be happy to give you Perri's number, right? And like, how can I be a solution and prove that I'm here not to just sell things, but to help people?
Absolutely.
And then also keeping that work off of my plate. I don't know how to do, like that's not what we do. So why would I take it on just to try to make someone happy?
No, I agree. I think the difference between PR and marketing is that PR really starts with the words and the messaging first in order to build into the creative or the executions that the science of marketing allows there to be a match. So that's our lead. PR and media relations tends to be how we have an entry point with an organization. And if people understood that, there probably would be a better ability to be like, come on, V. Sorry, Anna-Vija. In order to actually work collaboratively. I think often enough organizations don't see the similarities and forget about collaboration, forget about that teamwork and team atmosphere that cheerleading or football or basketball allowed. And it's often a great refresher to have relationships where you do have an ability to think about, hey, you know what, I've got this piece of business, and because of my community, let me go over here and build a bigger piece of pie as opposed to trying to create a bigger pie for myself or for our company, utilizing that as a way to grow two boats or rise two boats in the ocean. Raise two boats
raise,
in the ocean. You know what I'm trying to say.
Rising tides lift all boats, something like that. It's some sort of magic. Absolutely. Well, and again, some of those things we're talking about, the cliches or the old sayings, but it's like, for sure, like rising tides do lift all ships. And I would rather rise the tide a little bit by giving you a project than trying to take one on that I can't do and disappointing everybody, right?
That's a great form of community.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, thank you for sharing this with us. I'd love to hear more about DuGard Communications when we get back. Please join us to get just a little bit more information. We'll see you in a minute.